What's up, Fabs and Besties? Today we're going to make some things for our dolls using stuff I found at the dollar store. Well, Dollar Tree, where things are no longer just $1. Like this wooden box I found for $5. When I saw this, I thought, wooden table. Do you see it? Come on, tell me you see it too. Let's remove the hardware, and I hang on to it because we can probably use that later. If not today, maybe on another project. Remove the top, and now we have 2 pieces. We do have a couple of holes there, so I'm just gonna lightly sand them to make them smooth. Let's take the shorter piece, flip it over, take square wooden dowels. I bought these at the craft store. Make a mark at 5 inches, cut on the line. Sometimes I use a razor saw to cut through these large wooden dowels, but today I went with a Dremel. Crafting can be dangerous, you've been warned. While we're at it, let's get all of our cutting out the way. I drew a large rectangle on the front of the larger box and cut it out. Sand the edges smooth and cut 4 more legs. Cut popsicle sticks and jumbo craft sticks to make faux drawers to glue onto the front. I used tacky glue so I could have a little bit more time to try and move things around. Now let's attach the legs by gluing the cut wooden dowels into the corners. We've got 3 points of contact, the sides and the bottom, so hopefully this will be pretty sturdy. Glue the legs onto the desk as well and allow them to dry to make a wooden desk and table. Let's take this tray for $5 and this wooden photo frame for $5. It's also a little box. Flip the tray over to the other side, remove the sticker, and we have a wooden platform that measures 9 inches by 13 3/4. Take the photo frame, remove the hardware to separate the frame from the box. Open the back of the frame, remove the plastic and the little picture. The back of this frame is wood, so we're just gonna put it right back in there and use the little metal tabs to hold it in place. For a little extra something, I am gonna take a skinny stick and cut it to this opening and glue it to just the wood back. Then glue it to the platform. For me, they are the same width, so it matches up perfectly. And we're just gonna allow that to dry. Take the other box. I cut 2 pieces of wood from the craft store. And I'm gonna glue one to the top and the other to the bottom. Cut giant craft sticks, glue them onto the front for faux drawers. I use recycled cardboard to make a platform, cover it with felt, cover it with fabric to make a mattress for a platform bed. So for $10 and a few extra crafting supplies, we were able to make a wooden bed and a dresser for the dollhouse. I bought these boxes for $5 each. I thought this was a really pretty design and it would make a fabulous room divider. But by itself, it's not quite tall enough for me. It does open, so we could pull it apart and use it as 2 separate pieces, or we could glue 2 together. Cut wooden dowels, glue 1 wooden dowel across each box, and on the top I added a giant craft stick for a shelf to make a large wardrobe with a door that can close and a little latch so it can stay shut. And when the door is open, I can still get the illusion of a decorative room divider, giving us another piece of wood furniture for our dollhouse. And since this is wood, we can paint it. I'm using brown watercolor paint, brush on a thin coat. Now this is where you're going to see how neat you were with your glue. If you were using tacky glue like I was and you got it all over the place, you might have a difficult time using the watercolor. But wow, that instantly transforms our table, and the dark color helps to hide any imperfections. Our mattress is not glued down, so we can move it to paint the bed. And I'm just gonna cover everything. I love this rich, dark color. If you are worried about warping, you can always just paint it with acrylic paint or use actual stain. I choose to use watercolor paint because the cleanup is easy and there's no smells and stuff like that. Painting this one might take a while. If the wood does start to bow, sometimes painting both sides can help. Once dried, I'm brushing on a layer of gloss Mod Podge. Mod Podge is water-based and watercolors love water, so the clear coat might end up moving the color around a little. But this one is all done and it doesn't look too bad. Place the mattress back onto the bed, add some bedding. I made white bedding using white fabric I picked up at the dollar store. It was $1.25 and usually I can get like a fabric quarter for like $1. So if you're trying to save a few bucks, you might want to shop around. Or 25 cents. I'm just gonna leave my bed all messy because I like the look. Plus, I don't want to tuck it in and make gaps. Well, maybe we can tuck it in a little. Then place a little blanket at the bottom. Yeah. To finish our bed. For the desk and the dresser, I'm going to add some push pins for knobs. Grab a chair like the one from our Rainbow High versus Barbie Extra closet video to use with the desk. And I'm going to add the clear plastic from the photo frame on top of the desk for a clear desk mat. For the table, we can use the chairs from our kitchen in a hidden doll room video, giving us lots of new furniture for the dollhouse. Let's lay down a wood grain poster for the floor and add a little plant. Let's take our wardrobe, open it up, hang some clothes in there so the dolls have everything they need. Let's turn it around so we can use that door as a room divider and get a whole different view. We can add the desk right here on the side. That is the end of my paper. But if we just zoom in a little, we are creating a very nice picture. Add the table and chairs. Let's move it off to the side a little more. Then let's just close in that side with another wall. That one is from our 7 doll stands video, but it totally helps to complete our space. I am loving this new furniture. I think we're gonna be able to create some great scenes with it, get some really good photos. I would like to put some art right here, add a little splash of color, and really sell the idea that this is a wall. When we add a doll, you can see that everything's a pretty nice size. The desk might be a little tall. I probably could have lowered it by 1/4 of an inch, and probably the table too. But overall, not bad. Thank you for joining us for another Dollar Store Crafts video. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell and follow us on Instagram at MyFroggyStuff and the Frog Vlog and Bella of MyFroggyStuff. And we will see you next time. Bye!